Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me on the first episode of Reasoning for the new year. We are still adjusting our rearview mirrors. 2019 is fading further and further as the days go by into the abyss. And now our course is being recharted to venture into the new 2020. Yes, it is a new year, and yes, I am happy to have made a crossover. As the earth sets to take a new revolution around the sun, the trite phenomenon of New Year's resolutions has begun. But as we nurse our accelerators, navigating the early corners of this year, I want to implore you to culture the practice of specificity. Many a New Year's resolution entails, this year I am going to get fit. This year I'm going to be more financially stable. This year I am going to save more. This year I am eating healthier. This year I am going to have a closer walk with Christ. But I would like to disabuse you of the notion that these will be manifested if you do not make specific, pointed goals. Nothing annoys me more than when I'm asking to get food for someone and the answer is anything you desire, anything I want, anything, get me anything. You need to be more specific. So, your resolution should sound something more like this. Nothing more will it sound like I'm going to get fit this year. But it's going to be I'm going to be in the gym at least 3 times a week for at least 1 hour. No longer is it going to be I'm going to be more financially stable, but I am going to invest $200,000 in a specific venture. No longer is it going to be I'm going to save more, but I am going to commit $20,000 every month before everything else. It shouldn't be I'm going to eat healthier, but I will have fast food only twice per month, or I will only consume sugary drinks twice per month. It shouldn't be I am going to walk closer with God. Instead, I am going to pray every single morning, comes what may. Unless you have a clearly defined and precise goal, you will fall by the wayside. And even worse, you will think that you're actually progressing. You see, last year is over. The failures, the mishaps, the bad choices, and no matter how hard we wish to swing back the hands of time, it is impossible. What, however, is possible is to take all of it and toss it into the combustion engines of our trains and let it be our fuel to drive us along. We do not know what this year holds. It may be just as hard, just as tough as last year, because success and good fortune do not just come simply because the numbers on the calendar changes. But come what may, you will continue forward. In the words of Martin Luther King Jr., if you can't fly this year, then run. If you can't run this year, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you must keep moving forward. As we gear up to take on this year, it has the potential of being the very best year of our lives. The only obstacle truly standing in that way is you. So as we press forward into 2020, let us all walk good